See what else happened. That ends up having a blah blah blah. Me and Nate end up dipping. I'm like, yo, bro, I got $10. What you trying to do? He was like, yo, you want to smoke some weed? And I'm like, sure, man, let's do that. And by the way, I'm not an experienced smoker. I've probably only smoked 2 times before this, right? And this motherfucker's about to buy a gram, so he buys the gram, and then we go under the bridge, and he's like, all right, let's fucking smoke this shit. And then he wraps it up, right? And this weed is Northern Lights. You don't know what straight. But this means that you are about to get higher than fuck, and you're about to feel some ways that you have never felt before in your life. And we literally, we smoked a blunt, right? And let me tell you, I was getting high as fuck off of not even a quarter of a blunt. Just maybe even 2 inhales. And I faced pretty much an entire blunt, like fucking maybe 10 inhales, right? So at this point, I'm literally going to be on a different planet, and I was. Literally, it felt like I was in a movie. You ever seen one of those movies where like there's like 2 black bars on the top and the bottom? That was my
Like during like a
vision.
fight scene or something.
Yeah, that was my vision. I'm not even joking because of the fact that how I have my eyes just so maybe just like so shut, like kind of just shut, but like just open just a little bit, and how my eyes were literally like as blood red as literal blood. That's how red my eyes were. In
Blood
color.
red, as in the color of blood red.
No, they were so red they were
Why not
literally
just say
bloody.
bloodshot then?
They were bloodshot. It was fucking horrible. And then I look at him and I go, "Yo, bro." He goes, "What?" And I go, "What are you thinking
Yo,
about?"
bro.
Because I had so many like just fucking thoughts raging in my head. Like one, like almost. Oh, you see, I told you I might realize something, and I did.
What'd you
Wait,
realize?
getting high is the formula.
Getting high is the formula?
Now, let me tell you something. Now that speaks to me highly because whenever I used to get so high, there'd be this one thing playing in my mind over and over again, and it would be this high-pitched voice saying, "Getting high is the formula," almost like it was screaming at me, and it was like an alarm going off in my head, and that's all I could hear, and it wouldn't stop. It was kind of like an anxiety attack almost. So that's a good thought to come across because that's one of the reasons why I'm in what I'm in now. I don't know why, but I know it is. Did I lag out?
No.
Okay. That's such an interesting thing. Okay. Yeah, but I look at him and I go, "Yo, nigga, you look like Sheen from Jimmy Neutron," because he did. And it was like, because I was trying to think of something funny to say, but I was so tired to even think. I was like, dude,
I need to
you
think of
just,
something funny to say. You look like Sheen from Jimmy Neutron.
I literally say you, and then as I'm saying it, he literally starts looking like Sheen. It was the craziest fucking thing. Like, all I could see was him looking like Sheen, and his face was completely clear from all acne that he had. It was so weird. That's how fucking it was.
Because
No,
Sheen didn't have acne.
he did have acne. No,
Sheen?
no, no. The kid. No, nigga. The kid did. Nick. What is his name? Nate. Nate had acne. He had acne all over his chin. But whenever I was so fucking high, whenever I looked at him, his face was just clear, and he looked like Sheen.
So did you kiss?
No, fuck you. We were in a vape shop. We were sitting there for like an hour, just so fucking high.
So you
And
didn't
then
kiss?
while I'm having a panic attack in my mind, I just go, "Yo, what are you thinking about?" He goes, "I just want some food." And I'm just like, "Bro, what?
Aw, classic Nate.
You don't want to just get up and walk around or go do something?" He's like, "Nah, man, I'm just gonna chill here, get some food." Like, that's how you know you're so lazy fuck. You're just a stoner at that point. You just don't want to do shit, but just get high and do nothing. And then basically, and then I start to realize, no, actually, what is he? Because now I'm trying, because I just overthinking that.
Puffy, did this even happen? Puffy, and he disconnected again.
Good golf. No, I didn't lag out. Your mic is not lagging yet.
How did you not log out?
Wait, what? What?
What do you mean, what?
What the fuck is going on? Basically, I don't know, man. Is life even real? Did that even happen? Am I just thinking it happened? Of course it happened. I was in the moment. But did it happen? You know? Yeah, I have pictures of it happening.
But do you actually have pictures of it happening?
Is it weird that I can wrap my dick around my balls?
Stop!
Is it weird that I'm doing it right now?
It's weird that you said that. Why? What would even bring that up?
The fact that I started doing it. I'm still doing it.
Oh my god, I don't have more armor plates to take on another player, so please don't fight me.
It goes fully around. Kind of weird. Why does it do that? I feel like my dick is shaped like a chest right now.
Stop! No one wants to hear that.
like the emblem.
Are you high?
No.
Cause that sure did come out of nowhere.
You wanna know another crazy thing?
No.
One time I got high, and then it was kind of like I just started rapping, like literally just started freestyling, and the freestyle I think were pretty good. I don't remember, but the thing is, whenever I get high, it usually lasts like an hour to an hour and 30 minutes, right? I don't remember anything that happened in the next hour I was rapping. All I know is I was just sitting there just fucking rapping.
You can land on that tree. Interesting. Whip. Whip.
Hey Pikachu. So I guess the moral of the story is don't do drugs, right? Don't.
Isn't
Please
that
don't.
always the moral of our story?
Yeah, but just don't do them until you're literally 18, 21, because you'll have a better experience. You'll be relaxed. You won't have thoughts on your head. You won't feel fucking weird. You won't feel like you're fucking. It's not a feeling that a kid should feel. I'll tell you that right now. But the one thing about it is that for some reason you don't realize it. You're like, you get that high, and when you're that high, you're just like, fuck, shouldn't have got this high. I'm freaking out. I'm seeing shit that a kid should not see. Holy shit. But when you come down off your high, you know what your first thought is? Damn, that was pretty
I want
nice.
to do it
I
again.
want to do it again. Exactly. And it's so fucking bad and manipulative.
Yeah? It's what now?
Manipulative, right? It's so bad. It's such a bad thing. Cause that's the way how most people are. Or at least that's how I am. I can't say that for most people. You know, I can't say that's how most people are. But I know that.
You know, that's at least how one person is.
Yes. I know that's at least how another person is because I saw, because they said it themselves. They said that I act this way, then for some reason I want to get high again. You know? I feel these things and I feel panic attacks, but I want to do it again whenever I'm sober. It's such a weird thing, isn't it?
Because you got two different brains at that point.
Yeah.
Got a high brain and a sober brain.
They're pretty much the same exact thing, but you don't. I don't know. Because the thing about whenever you get high is it makes the frontal cortex of your brain just go in overload, right? It makes you look at one thing like one word like party, and then you think of a million different things that go with the word party, and then that goes down its own path, and then you start thinking, and it can change your whole perspective of how you view things. It changes your whole perspective of how you view things, pretty much. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, I guess.
Isn't life just weird? Isn't that just weird? No, that's just weird. After we're all gonna die.
That's not
We're not
weird.
gonna be able to see the
just part
sequel of our
things.
people. Like
That's just how
Logic
things
said,
go.
I wish that I could see the sequel of our people. Truly wish that I could. Check it. Wouldn't you want to see what happens to our people next?
No.
We're not just gonna. Well.
Did you disconnect again, or did you
no,
just brain fart?
That's just my mic, dude. I heard a. It's just my mic scratching up the back of my chair. So you're telling me that you don't want to know what happens next?
Nah.
Really? Okay. So when our planet ends up just fucking blowing up, dying, whatever happens, tsunamis, purgatory. What does that mean? Purgatory? What does it mean?
Purgatory? It's like whenever you're in between heaven and hell. You're just roaming, but you're dead. You can't do anything. Kind of just waiting. Did he disconnect again? Man, this guy has some really bad internet.
Okay, I'm back. Okay. Hello?
Hello.
Okay. What were we talking about? What were we talking about?
You were talking about like the sequel to Our People.
Yes. So you don't want to know what happens next?
Nope.
Oh, Miz is here. Man, fuck that nigga. Oh, I think he heard that.
No, he didn't. He doesn't have his mic plugged in.
Yeah, but that means he's blasting through his TV.
No, it doesn't. He doesn't have it set up. He doesn't have it like that.
One time I kept screaming. Yeah. No.
Yo, that's being recorded. Chill out.
Yo, Mitch. I'm gonna tell you something right now, alright? You're gonna have to turn off all that fucking background noise if we're gonna be in this party. Because it's been nothing but silence, and we've just been chilling, talking to each other.
Dude, we've just been
about
vibing.
life and existence, alright? So if you want to be a part of that bigger conversation, you literally are entering it. Alright?
So we've been started.
Now,
It's been
right
going
now
the past hour and a half.
Right now, we are talking about wanting to know what happens to the sequel
He's talking
of our
about
people.
how he wants
He
to know
doesn't.
what's happening.
Pikachu doesn't want to know.
I don't
But I'm just curious. All right. So you don't want to know, Mitch? Would you want to know what happens after our people? Like
After you die.
No. Not after
Or do you mean
we
like
die,
after
but
the Earth explodes?
after the Earth dies? What will our people do now? Because by that time, we're gonna be exploring space most likely. So like, what happens then? Do we find another planet? Do we inhabit that planet?
We're gonna
Why
be in
will we not
space.
be? We're
We're gonna
going
be
to
in
Mars
space.
in like a fucking week. Why so? No, that's not
Nah,
true.
I also do not think that's how that would work.
We probably got here because of the fact that someone
Yo,
was
have they
traveling through
tried giving
space.
birth in space yet? Smiths. We're
They
talking about
couldn't fit.
serious. We're talking about.
Dude,
This is
okay,
why we
okay.
can't have
Okay,
anything with
okay,
myths
okay,
around.
okay. Mitch, I'm gonna need to tell you to do one more thing. Turn your fucking mic down. Holy shit. It is
Turns
literally
it down.
peaking. Literally, every time you scream, it sounds like I'm being yelled at by my fucking mother. That's all you do. So turn your shit down.
I don't know how to snipe from that far.
Okay, let's think about it. Alright. So either our Earth was just formed from natural things, or someone was cruising through space, formed life here.
Cruising
Like,
down the street.
oh, think about that. Think about that. What if a parasite showed up to Earth on a spaceship, right?
On an
And then lived in
asteroid
the
per se.
ocean, and then no. On a spaceship, right? They were the intelligent life form. They showed up on a spaceship, and they needed a new place to live because their planet got destroyed. But they can only inhabit water, right? But because they were so advanced, they had to learn how to become land animals because they realized that most of the food that they need is on land, and they end up becoming land animals. And then they end up going, well, we need this, and then they end up like, what if we could fly? And then they end up fucking, and then they get smarter and smarter, and as we go on, we just keep getting dumber and dumber. I'm beating my dick right
Stop!
now.
Everything. Besides, I think your mic. I don't think you have that setting on. It's fine.
They
Puppy's
can
already
hear
said the
that.
N-word 15 times.
I hope you know that.
No, if he
The
has the
mic
setting
is
turned off,
no
he
no
can't
no
hear
no
it.
no.
Oh,
Yeah,
actually, through someone's
very
echo, yeah,
quietly.
probably.
Yeah, very quietly. You can still hear everything that he says. When you scream like that, I'm sure they can fucking hear you.
Says it respectfully. Man, you just had to make it cringe, didn't you? That's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about the bigger question. Fluffy always leaves. He disconnects every 5 minutes. That's why we're not playing the same game. But he always joins back for some reason. I don't know why he doesn't just stay offline. Dude, he's not even on his friends list. I'm not. Dude, I haven't been on his friends list since.
What?
It's been a while since I was on Fluffy's friends list.
Your associates. Like, are you fucking kidding?
He always
Yeah,
is
but
lagging. We already talked about that.
I think it's because of the headsets.
It's because he has a Bluetooth headset, and you know how they both use 2.4 gigahertz, so it's interfering with the Wi-Fi frequency bands.
It could be because I get more download speed whenever I unplug the Bluetooth, and I'm using my headset right now, so that could be why I'm constantly disconnecting. Yeah. You guys ever just look at your dick and just go, I wonder if my shit's small or not, you know? You ever just look at your dick and just go, I wonder if it's small. Like, you think your dick's small, but then you like look at it and you're like, it's pretty big. my dick's like small. Sometimes.
I don't think Mudbone thought his was small.
OG Mudbone, the nigga with like the fucking prosthetic leg for a dick.
I don't think so.
I think I had a prosthetic leg for his dick, bro.
So, Mitz, are you trying to play some? What are you trying to play?
Wait, so do you guys think your dick is small?
Yes.
That means your shit's small. People will brag
That's
about how
impressive.
big their dick is, have small dicks, bro. That's weird.
No, in order to do it through the mic, it's like instead of growing length or like width, it just extends like a pasta noodle. Dang. You're really just gonna say that to him, man?
Nah, you kind of radiate like weird Mexican dick.
I wonder why. It's almost as if he's a Mexican.
Is my dick curved?
I like it when Mitch joins the party, Fluffy suddenly.
I don't think my dick curves.
Dude, you missed it earlier. He was talking about how he could wrap it around his balls.
Whenever it's soft. I was doing it while we were talking about it.
But no, I mean like, but he was a wrap.
That's a whole. That would hurt. That would hurt. That would fucking hurt. Jesus Christ. That would be breaking a bone.
It's a muscle, though.
Really? So if your dick doesn't curve, you have, I guess you have a small dick then. Damn. I mean, the girth of it is just huge, though. You know?
Got a chode.
I mean, it's like 5.7 inches, and then the girth is pretty much just the fucking
10-inch girth.
Okay, actually, I can give you accurate girth right now.
Dude,
So
just send a photo to the group chat.
You see from the top of the touchpad to where the what's it called, the joysticks are? That's the girth. A little over the joysticks are. Maybe just not even pretty much touching the tip of the joystick. That's how thick my dick is. Pretty thick.
So from the top of the touchpad to the middle of the joystick is about his girth.
No, not the middle. That's fucking huge. To the start of the
You said it went over it.
Well, it does, but just the top of it, just the tip of it. Not the dick, the tip of the joystick. It goes over like the left. That's how thick my dick is.
Puppy, just send a picture to the group chat.
No, that's weird.
We won't judge you.
I'll tell you about it. Well, actually, it's pretty not, because it goes quite fast.
Lag is always bad. Puppy, if you want to hear your lag, just go to the stream.
No.
Yeah, it's called Fluffy Talks. Doing this for an hour and a half. Yeah, he said to start it, so I did it.
Dick slapping up against my controller.
I don't want to hear that. You know, that kind of requires having viewers, though.
Fucking horny, man. It's
Which is something we don't have.
Literally the only thing you can think about. She's so ugly. She is so fucking ugly. She's
Mitch will defend this porn star for his life.
Hold on, no. Did you he said he goes he said Summer Rae. How'd you say it again? You said Summer Rae. Something.
Reminds me of like the thing. Never mind.
Listen,
I'm not getting involved in that.
That's why I mentioned Mitz radiates some type of Mexican energy. He just gets so like, he gets so loud and just surprised whenever you say something. It's funny. My dick hurts. Yeah, the first time I cummed it.
He's been wrapping around it like it was a snake. Blue. Like Covenant blood from like Halo.
That's just. You don't know how panicking. I was literally fucking panicking. I ran. I ran to my bat. Yes, it was the. It's the way he goes. I'd be so scared, and I was like, and I go, yeah, I was. It happened the first time because of the fact that yes, it was horrible. Listen, it was because of the. Listen, it happened the next few times as well. You wanna know why? It's because I was drinking too much pop at the time, like way too much. So no, I was only drinking pop, not water. I was literally drinking like 3, 4, 5 Mountain Dews a day. As a kid with a developing body, yeah, it was horrible. Maybe like 13, 12. Holy shit, yeah, I think I remember I was in 7th grade. I remember because I remember asking my friend if he was a creepy fuck, and I was like, no, nigga. I was like, yo, you ever beat off? And he goes, yeah, bro, I jerk my dick all day, every day. And I was like, you know what? I might try it then. And then it took me like 30 minutes of just beating my dick. How long did it take you guys to net your first time? Because it took me like 30 minutes.
Listen up, soldier. Win here and you return to the front line. But if you lose,
I remember what I was watching too. I was watching some BDSM shit. I was watching some low quality BDSM.
Okay, you know what? We're just gonna stop the stream. No,